Hello and welcome back. So how do I stay motivated to paint? Almost every day, even when I don't feel like it. For me it helps to share my process on a public platform, and by doing this I stay motivated and focused on creating art almost every day, and I never seem to run out of ideas either. I just want to continue learning and making better art. Plus I can look back at old videos to see how far I've come. Just seeing the improvements in my paintings drives me to keep going. This last year, since I started a YouTube channel, I've been consistently creating. With that said, today I'm going to paint another portrait and play around with light and shadows on the face. I'll be using the same colour palette as I did in the last video, but if I feel like I need to add more colours I will do so. Well, let's get started and see where my creative spirit takes me this time.
The faces I have chosen today, they all have something in common. One side of their face is in the shadow and one is in the light. I'm going to pick one of these faces to paint today. I'm filling in the shadow side with a medium toned brown. So many ways to mix this brown. An easy way is orange and blue, and then you can adjust it with red, yellow and white. I'm outlining the features with a darker brown. You can mix this colour or just use burnt umber straight out of the tube. I'm mixing Cadmium Red, Alizarin Crimson and a bit of white into the edge of the brown for the areas where there's brighter reds. I'm desaturating an orange colour and lightening it with white for the light side of the face. Some areas on the light side of the face will be more yellow and some will be more pink. I adjust accordingly. For the dark hair, I mix Ultramarine Blue and burnt umber. And for the highlights, I mix white into this colour. The last thing I have to do today is block in the background, and that will be the first layer complete. Now the second layer. I'm not trying to get too detailed at this point. I'm paying more attention to getting correct values and the proportions right. still needs a bit of work, but I'm happy with my progress so far. To check the values, I like to make the reference photo in the painting black and white, as it's more obvious to see mistakes. I noticed this painting had a lot of hard edges, so at this point I'm softening the edges where the hair frames the face and neck. I suppose my goal is to create portraits that are realistic, yet using more loose brush strokes. I felt I started off trying to paint the perfect portrait, but with this mindset, my paintings can become lifeless and dull. I'm quite happy with the result and made new discoveries to incorporate into my next painting. And speaking of my next painting, I am working on a step-by-step beginner's guide to the basics of oil painting simplified. Stay tuned for that video and please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.